Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about 3 credit cards that savvy cruisers always use. So we're going to break this down into 3 categories. And the first one we're going to talk about is the best way to earn a free cruise. And also, before we forget later, we are going to have links. We do have links down in the description for all of the cards that we're going to talk about today, so that you could check out what the current welcome offer is for each of those cards. But this card, this first one for how to earn a free cruise, is the American Express Gold Card.
Yeah, it's a great card and easily the best card for earning a free cruise. And the reason for that is it's really got high categories for dining and groceries, which is something that all Americans do every single month. And you're going to get 4 times the points for your dining, 4 times the points for all your groceries. And these are Amex points, which are very valuable when it comes to booking some cruises we're going to tell you about. So we used to live in Atlanta, and we would spend right about $1,500 a month on dining out and groceries usually, right?
Yes, and if you do the math on that, you can get from that $1,500 a month spend with your 4 times for dining and 4 times for groceries. It's going to get you about 6,000 points per month, which is like 72,000 points for the year.
That's right. Then you put on top of that, these cards always come with a welcome offer. So when you sign up for the card, you'll get kind of a boost of points right after the beginning, after you do an initial spend. And currently that welcome offer is 60,000 points. Now that welcome offer does change, so you need to click through in the link to see what it is for you at this current time. But it's generally about 60,000 points. So coupled with the spend, you would end the year with 132,000 Amex points, which is a lot of points considering you can do so well booking cruises with those points.
Yeah, exactly. And there are several options, but one that's very, very nice, and you can count on almost every single year, at least once, sometimes twice, and that is from Virgin Cruises.
Virgin Cruises comes out with an amazing deal where you can use your Amex points to book a Virgin cruise. Now the last 2 years they've just been phenomenal deals where you could book a cruise for 2 people for 5 nights for 80,000 Amex points, and for 7 nights for 100,000 Amex points. We'll kind of put the details up on the screen for you. This one has expired and they don't last that long when they come out, but they have been coming out pretty consistently every single year. So the plan here is you want to get the card, you want to start putting your spend on it, and kind of save up those points. And then when this deal comes about next year, you'll be ready to jump on it. And so this last year, you could have got 1.5 Virgin Cruises for free for 2 people just for paying for your groceries and your dining on an Amex Gold Card. And that's simply phenomenal because Virgin Cruises are amazing, but they're also very expensive.
Yes, because they do include everything. If you've not done a Virgin cruise before, we put the videos up here on the channel. You can always check those out right here. But we absolutely loved our experience on Virgin. Have been looking to get on another one that works out with our scheduling, but it is a phenomenal cruise. It includes, all kinds of stuff that normal cruises do not include, and that does come with a little bit higher price tag. But if you can get on that cruise ship for free, really say less.
Everything is included.
You don't have to talk me into it. But I think the no-brainer part about this is the fact that you're going to buy groceries anyways.
Yeah.
You are probably going to eat out anyways. Why not earn those extra points by paying with your card, and then you just pay it off every single month? And this only works if you pay it off. You cannot, carry balance and be paying, interest on these cards. You got to be paying these off monthly. And if you are, that really makes absolute sense.
Yeah, this one is basically a no-brainer if you're looking for the best deal credit cards for free cruises. That is the one, Amex Gold. If you don't have it, run to go see how many points the welcome offer is right now. All right, let's move on to best way to actually pay for a cruise if you're going to pay cash with a credit card. And the best choice for that is going to be Amex Platinum. Amex is coming in strong here. And the reason the Amex Platinum is the best card to pay for your cruise is because they have something called the Cruise Privileges Program. And when you book through the Amex travel portal, you will get all kinds of benefits for booking your cruise with that card. Now, any cruise of 5 nights or more, you're going to immediately get free onboard credit. This will apply to Celebrity, Norwegian, Holland America, Princess, and Royal Caribbean. You'll get $100 for an inside or an outside cabin. You'll get $200 for a balcony, veranda, or a mini suite, and $300 for a suite. So that's just on top of the price. You'll just show up to the cruise. That onboard credit will be in your account just for booking with that card. And then on some of the more expensive ones, it also makes sense, like AMA, Oceania, Regent, and Seabourn, Silver Sea. You're going to get $300 of onboard credit per room, no matter what type of room you get.
Yeah, which is really wild. They also offer additional amenities like AMA Waterways gives you a $100 spa voucher. Asmata does the behind the scenes ships tour and a bottle of premium champagne, which is pretty nice. Celebrity does a bottle of champagne or wine. Cunard does a bottle of wine. Holland America does a plate of chocolate covered strawberries, which is always nice to come to your room. The Norwegian Cruise Line one gives you a complimentary dinner for 2 at Le Bistro, which we've been to.
That's a good one.
If you've ever been on an NCL ship and gone to Le Bistro, you know that is a great bonus. Oceania premium wine tasting event plus a complimentary bottle of wine. Princess Cruises, a plate of canapes. Regent Seven Seas Cruises, exclusive private galley tour. Royal Caribbean, a bottle of champagne. Seabourn, Sweet Dreams turn down service once per cruise, and a bottle of premium wine. Silver Sea, except Silver Sea Expeditions, a bottle of premium champagne and tour of the vessel's galley. Uniworld is a bottle of wine and fresh flowers, and Windstar Romance Under Sail amenities package, which includes a bottle of premium champagne, chocolate covered strawberries, and canapes. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Yeah,
freebies.
That is, you gotta like freebies. So, we sail a lot of these that we would use it on, and the NCL one really sticks out to me as being good because you get the complimentary dinner for 2 at the bistro. Something you might do. That's worth $100 right there, and then you're gonna get a couple $100 for a balcony and onboard credit. So you get $300 worth of value just for booking with your Amex Platinum. So that's going to be your best card. And they will also offer a welcome offer, so you do need to click through to see what that is for you. It'll be free points given to you just for signing up for the card and putting an initial spend on it. Now, our third category for credit cards that you need to be using as a cruiser is that pesky hotel that's going to come up the night before and the night after your cruise. We know you don't want to get to the cruise port the day of. You're not going to fly in the day of the cruise. You're going to stay in a hotel. We also know that the hotels know this. And so the cruise port hotels the day before a cruise are very expensive. It's just crazy how much, why am I paying $300 for a Holiday Inn at the cruise port? That doesn't even make sense. It used to be $50. But they've done that to us. But the way you get around that is having the IHG Premier credit card. You can also do it with the World of Hyatt card, but I think the IHG is a little bit better. And with this card, it's a $95 annual fee for the card, but with that, you get 1 free night at an IHG every year at a property up to 40,000 points. So you can use that night the night before your cruise. If you both have the card, you could use that night the night before the cruise and the night after the cruise. And it's only costing you $95 because the night is free. The annual fee is $95. So that's a pretty good way to cut down that cost of that $300-ish hotel.
Right, on top of all the other bonuses you get with having that card. So it is a really good card. It's most important to use the actual hotel branded card for when you're booking your hotels. We recommend that all the time. So make sure that you sign up for one of those cards for your hotel stays, because you're going to stay the night at the hotel. I mean, nobody's, I think, in this day and age, crazy enough to just pull up to a cruise port, like drive that same day right to the port. We all get in there the night before and stay the night before. Even if you don't stay the night after, that's fine. But the night before is just wild to try to, drive in there. We all just stay one night. If you're a savvy cruiser, you know better. So definitely these 3 cards are the best for these 3 purposes. In our recommendation, the links are down below, so click through. You can see what the current welcome offer is for you, and just kind of see what some of the benefits are and compare some of them to decide if you want to get one or all 3, depending on what you want to use the card for and what benefits you want from it. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Give us a like if you enjoyed this information, and don't forget to leave us your questions down in the comments.